like cauliflower ear, so they won't get hit in the ear and shit. So it won't fuck up the eardrums and shit. Look, he's already ready. He's already ready. Look. Oh, smack the
He slapped the shit out of him.
Look, slap some shit out of it. He slapped that shit out of his ear. Some shit flew off his ear.
Oh my God.
That's fucking crazy. Look at that. Oh, look, see my signs? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, yo. Oh my God.
Yo, what?
But yeah,
he wants
put
it
it
again.
Yo.
Put it back in, like a
mouthpiece.
Like a
for
mouthpiece.
boxing.
Yo, just put it back in. It fell out. Put it back in.
Crazy, yo.
No,
look
yo,
at that.
son, you must want to fuck the nigga up though.
Yeah, like that's why you get angrier with every
Yo,
hit.
yo, he's stretching his arms.
Like, you get the head movement like, I'm gonna fucking punch it, stop the sign. How many times I fixed this sign during the goddamn show?
Slap the sign. Oh.
Look, look.
Yo, son,
And you gotta eat that.
Oh, I saw the fight last night. The fight was dope.
Fury and Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
Our Wilder got fucking murked.
Yeah, you could say so.
Right.
I'm recording. You could introduce us.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to What's Up, Everybody. What's up, everybody? This is What's Up, Everybody. Yeah, that could be the new thing. What's up, everybody? This is What's Up, Everybody. With Piggy and Gilly. I am your host, Richard Picasso, along with...
Hey, yo.
Oh, darn.
What up, yo-yos?
That's G out of character right there.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling real good. Sunday's a little bit sad outside, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. What was it? October, 11th? Shit, we're already almost mid-October in this
Yo,
bitch?
B, tell me not, this entire year, like, it's just so fast.
Yep.
This entire year, like, ever since COVID hit, it seems like everything is flying by.
That's what they say in some articles. It feels like COVID sped time up.
Oh, that's a bar.
That's what they said. It's like I remember I had a conversation with this chick from work, and I was like, yo, I remember being 5 yesterday. Mm-hmm. I remember being 5 years old with my little backpack.
Really?
And my
you
little raincoat.
have fond memories like that?
Yes, I remember. It was like like when you like in preschool and there's like a little like rack where you put your coat and your little shoes. Mm-hmm. I remember in real time putting all my taking my bag off, putting my coat and everything, and then like I'm blinking now and I'm sitting here with a crochet pig with my name in the back. Follow me everywhere, Richie Tells JoJo's. Doing a podcast in my basement. That was like 28 years ago.
I mean, isn't it crazy? We all started that small. You know, think about the most evil people in the world. They were babies too. You know, like we were all little tiny kids.
Hitler was a baby.
You know, Hitler was a baby, and what you grow up to be, you could either be a nice, genuine, cool person, you know, that wants to get back to the world, or you could be a fucking Hitler. But we did all start like that. That's great that you got memories like that. Like, now that you say it, you probably jocked my brain. I could remember, you know, lunchtime, my kindergarten teacher, Miss Plummer. You know, I remember my uncle dated my third grade teacher, I think. Yeah, I don't know how he did that one. Yeah, my Asian uncle. If I'm not mistaken, he dated my third grade teacher. Yo, my Asian family get down. I don't give a fuck what people say.
No,
They be like,
he got the Francine Smith type of
you know what I'm saying?
treatment.
Like, they get down. They yo, like my Uncle Stanley, like I know off topic, but that nigga works out. I can never get over how much mass he can fit in his little tiny Chinese body. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not big people. But when they work out, fucking strong, yo. They fucking great body. I'm like, yo, that's awesome.
Asian mandingos and shit.
Yo, well, they're not big. They're just strong. You know what I'm saying? It just, and I used to, for a 50-year-old man to still be solid. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people really take care of themselves. And to, like, my family over there, got one that's a sheriff, one that works for the city, one that works for the airline. And then you got the black sheep, my father. My stepfather, who don't do shit. Who went to jail, who was the felon. Yeah, Mom, you know how to pick them. You had other 3 brothers there, and you pick him.
Well, Speaking of airlines, my mom just actually recently got a job working for JetBlue.
That's awesome.
Yep, and
Doing what?
just being like one of those customer reps, like when they come for directions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what I found out is that her children can fly for free.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I was like, yes, baby.
That's awesome.
My whole few of my future 2022 plans are gonna be flying. That's my whole 2022. Just going places. Even if it's like for a weekend, I'm still going. Like I don't care if it's like anywhere in the United States or anywhere around the world. I'm going places. I got Piggy on tour.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take full advantage of that?
It's free flights.
Yeah, you can't beat free.
Free flights. I might be, I don't know, it's like, watch me say that. It's like, oh, we at JetBlue do not get free flights and shit. I was like, look, this is what my mom told me. My mom don't lie to me. All right.
Hey, yo, listen.
Call my mom a liar?
You call my mom a liar? Don't call my motherfucking mom a liar.
You can get it on. Let's get it on.
Shit. Speaking of let's get it on, yo, that fight last night was crazy.
Yeah, I know the Tyson Fury versus Deontay
But you know,
Wilder.
I want to get into a deeper convo. Fuck the fight. Yo, B, it was $80 if I wanted to. Exactly. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. Yo, it was $80 if I wanted to order that.
Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson or some shit. What?
Yo, B, it's robbery. So I went to a spot last night, a bar, whatever, and they didn't have the fight on. It was the one spot didn't have. It was $6,000.
$6,000.
Yeah, because they charge you for space.
Oh.
They charge you for as big as your space is. So if you have a big bar, they charge you by square feet. The cable company, $6,000. That's crazy, my nigga. Yo, the fight was awesome. Salute to you, Tyson and Wilder. Wilder, you got nothing to be bugged out about. Tyson is he's a gypsy, bro. His name is Tyson Fury because they named him after Mike Tyson. They did that on purpose. He was born to box. You just started boxing because your daughter was sick and all this shit and you needed money. I know your story, B. So I amend you, but you're just not the breed of boxer that Fury is. Fury, Richie, you know what it is.
Fury has more mass, right?
Yo-yos. That's me trying to pick up a yo-yo and doing it for a year or two, trying to learn it. And maybe I could do one or two things. But nigga, I'll never be as seasoned as what you can do with a yo-yo. Like what you showed me the Asian guy did. That shit crazy. And you told me, you said, nigga, there's levels to this shit. You was like, yo, you tell me, you know how to humble yourself. There's level. Wilder he just got humbled, B. He got humbled. But it's crazy that they $80 for a pay-per-view. Man, you guys gotta do better than this. Boxing's not even that entertaining. No. But like UFC's more entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
You can do like street fights in fucking UFC.
Yo, I was seeing bare knuckle. They got bare knuckle on. I ordered bare knuckle last weekend or the weekend before. That's rough.
You seen slap tournaments?
Oh, that's rough,
the
too.
Motherfuckers gotta stand there and
rough.
just take a slap. And you be seeing someone get laid the fuck out from a slap. It's like, you know how much force you need to slap somebody to sleep? You gotta open up their chakras. You gotta slap them into another universe for them to sleep. Because, I mean, obviously this is gonna hurt more than this.
Nah, well, I don't think so. I think a slap will hurt too because, you know, if you connect with your fist, if you're somebody in the temple, but with a slap, it covers so much more ground.
I mean, your hands gotta be made of rocks if that's the case. Like you have like leather baseball glove hands.
Yo, a lot of niggas play handball. A lot of niggas do
Those
rough jobs.
Albanian people love that handball. It just brought me back to a point where, like, I remember my friend, he's Albanian, and he would try to just not make me, but I would go with him to like handball tournaments, and he would just fucking go off against like 4 dudes on a giant ass wall. Go, pah, pah. Like it's like fuck Serena Williams, fuck Pete Sampras, fuck all those dudes. Like if you could fucking hit a hard ass blue ball against a wall and hit it like you have a like your hand's your racket.
And they cut the angle so the ball fucking actually spins.
Yeah, I thought you gotta like boom. That to me is harder than tennis. Because you fucking like running, you play against yourself. You don't even need anybody. You just need a wall.
This is true. That's why I always like niggas that play like paddleball. I was never good at paddleball, but niggas that play it, I was always enamored. Like Forrest Gump. Remember Forrest Gump? Yep. Remember that part in the video? He's over here like.
Nigga getting mad, he going like this and shit. Motherfucker, I'm in the Olympic team and shit.
Yo, I'm watching a slap tournament. Look.
There's a slap. So like this is like a slap tournament that goes on. Like it's mainly popular in like other parts of the world. It hasn't picked up like in America yet. It probably is here. Like it's already started to build an audience, but this
is my video.
You got to get the angle of the hand. Yeah. You got to angle your hand right to their face, just so you won't be like slipping and shit. Look, like look how big his hand is. Look at that fucking hand. Bam. He remembers eating macaroni and cheese when he was on the fucking stool, a baby. That's what woke him up. That shit woke up. And they got to wear those things in their ear so they won't hit their ear, so they won't get caught in the, like cauliflower ear, so they won't get hit in the ear and shit. So it won't fuck up the eardrums and shit. Look, he's already ready. He's already ready. Look. Oh, smacked us.
He slapped the shit out of him.
Look. Slap some shit out of it. He slapped that shit out of his ear. Some shit flew off his ear.
Oh my God.
That's fucking crazy. Look at that. Oh, look. See, my son's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, yo. Oh my God.
Yo, what?
Put
it back in, like a
mouthpiece,
like a mouthpiece. Yo, just put it back in. It fell out. Put it back in.
Crazy, yo.
No, yo, son, you must want to fuck the nigga up though.
Yeah, like that's why you get angrier with every hit.
Yo, he's stretching his arms.
Like, get the head movement like, I'm gonna fucking punch it, stop the sign. How many times I fixed this sign during the goddamn show?
The sign. Oh.
Look, he look.
Yo, son,
and you gotta eat that.
Yo, he's like, it's cool, I'll take that.
You gotta eat that up. We're like, take that. I'm like enamored by this right now.
Yo, I know you love it. I want to see who loses. Round 5.
This is round 5, by the way. Round 5.
4. This is the 4th.
4. Look at the. Look at that. Look at that.
Yo, son.
I think they grow beard facial hair on purpose just in case like it could be like a cushion.
I want to explain something. You know, there's certain decisions you can make with yourself in life. This doesn't have to be one of them.
I mean, I wonder how much they get paid to be like
They probably get about 15 racks. They probably get about 10, 15 racks if they win. It's not that bad.
But it's like if you want to be like a professional slap person, how much on average would you make?
Yeah, like they probably get like 10, 15 racks if they win. I would hope.
It gotta be pretty small because it's not like you like a boxer or fucking. It's not like actual fighting.
Well, it's not like actual fighting, but they are putting themselves at risk. And look, see all the cameras and the flashing. Yep. They rented.
This is set up like a fucking DJ. Like when a rap battle happens.
Wow.
See, after that you go Don DeMarco.
I know. You know what you got.
You know, if you know Don DeMarco, if you don't know Don DeMarco, you don't know hip hop. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
I think he's a legend. Shout out to Don DeMarco.
You know what? Speaking of which, did you see the rap battles last night?
You said Cortez Bodega versus.
It was a nice little lineup, but it was a.
Who was the headliner?
The headliner last night. Let me see.
I mean, to be honest, I don't watch that many rap battles. My best friend like I know for like 13 years, he watches rap battles and he's not even into hip hop, but he's just so enamored by like the lyricism of it, like the sport of trying to come up with bars like literally on the spot and knowing your enemy, like who you gonna rap battle against. He's like enamored by that. So he'll watch it and he'll tell me like, "Yo, you seen this and that?" It's like, no, how you know about like Arsenal and Murder Mook and all that? It's like you don't listen to music. It's like, yo, I don't like it, Papa. I love that shit.
Yeah, and I totally get it. Like, so last night it was Miss Hustle and Coffee.
I heard of Coffee.
I want you to bear witness to what I witnessed. This is shout out to URL. What you guys did during the pandemic, having people.
URL's like a goat in the hip hop.
Shout out to you guys.
20 years or some shit.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Smack. That's awesome. Cool. You guys got to get your shit together though. Look, I'm a get your shit together. This is gonna be an interesting turn because I'm a pre-audio engineer, right? Pre-audio engineer. You guys, your production can be so much better. Your production between people not being mic'd up at times, between sometimes there's a chair for a guest, sometimes there's not a chair for a guest. The way you guys switch like when you watch a show and it'd be like, we'll be right back after this commercial break. But it's almost like it's so in sync and sequence. they say that, and the image don't change yet. So they'll be like, we'll be right back with the next battle.
It'll be like niggas walking around in the back.
The camera's still on watching them while they're still talking and having... It was supposed to switch to the next angle already. So there's little things I noticed like that. And last night was a huge one. So last night, you're going to love this one. Miss Hustle was late. I'm talking about 15, 20 minutes. I'm talking
That's
about...
unprofessional. I hate
my
that
nigga,
shit.
I'm talking about like... So Nunu and Champion... Nunu and Champion, they were the host speaking, walking the battles through. B, they didn't even get a heads up that the chick was like late. So they was ready to go to the...
They were like, let's go!
And then they said, wait. No, wait, we ain't going yet? Oh, yo, son, the bitch didn't show up for like 15, 20 minutes, my nigga.
I would have been livid.
And then, so the chick she was battling gets on camera. The chick she was battling gets on camera,
battles
right?
herself?
No, she goes, bitch, where you at? You got me waiting. Where the fuck you at? Because it's on live pay-per-view.
Oh, damn.
So when Coffee walked in, my nigga, Miss Hustle walked in, they didn't even get fucking far. They got, like, second round, they were about to fight.
Like,
they took the crowd away. So they had a crowd there. They took the crowd away just for their battle. And these two women, B, she's like, I'm about to fuck her up. She said, fuck this battle. When this battle over, I'm going to fuck you up. She said, what up then? And then the fucking feed kicked last night. Feed cut off last night.
Yeah, they did.
And this is what they said. I love
this is the aftermath?
Unfortunately, we had a power outage.
Power outage my ass.
And we thought it'd be best to end the battle. And this is what I'm saying, my nigga. You pay, like, I know it's not a pay-per-view. It's free. It's on caffeine. It's beautiful. But just because it's free, you still want to have the utmost best quality that you can fucking bring. This is what we do. So it's like, that shouldn't have happened. Nigga, how you don't have a backup generator in a studio? It was getting so spicy.
They did that purposely.
It was getting so spicy because there's no crowd. There's only 3 niggas there. You got one nigga trying to
Is there any clips on YouTube? Maybe you can find? You probably find some, like, clips. Somebody had to filmed it last night. Did they?
No, I re-saw. Yeah, I re-saw.
Did they keep their phones out? Can they have their phones and record? Because I know with some venues you can't, like, don't pull your phones out. We're going to kick you out of the venue.
Here, look, the altercation.
Oh, okay.
The altercation.
Put that shit on. Shoot. We're here for the fuckery.
We're here for the fuckery.
Click.
You probably can't. It's not loud, so fuck it.
I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it?
It's kind of bad. I'll hit that.
Miss Coffee? What? That body's crazy.
So you
Yo, watch. Look. Matter of fact, it didn't even get past round 1.
Damn, that's how you know it was fucked
Coffee
up.
went already. I think Coffee went.
Is she from New York?
What? Look.
I mean, you go.
She about to fuck her up.
I mean, you go in her face. Like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I'll be like, yo, get away from me. You coming in my face. I'm gonna push you off me.
Well,
I know that's part of the art of battling, or like, art of getting.
Not done.
See, fuck 80 hours. Fucking Tyson Fury fight. So fucking Tyson Fury fight.
I love it.
Battling we nuts.
I fucking
and that's where it cut
love
off?
it.
That's where it cut off?
What? And then and then right there is like where it cut off. I fucking love it. That right there.
See, why pay 80 hours for Tyson Fury fight?
You know who was battle last night? Sirius Jones.
Damn, he's still around?
Nigga. Yo,
he's still around?
B. So his first round, right? He tried to. He's out. Yo, I don't like this. Rappers. it's one thing if you got in a music video, but don't actually rap with your grills in. You sound like this. You sound like you're Irish, and you're having identity crisis because you're black. It sucks. I don't like the way it sounds. So he's all icy, he's flooded, and he's wearing this nice cheetah fucking. I ain't gonna lie, it's fly. So he goes, niggas was saying my diamond's fake, so I brought it just to test it. He brings out a diamond tester. But it killed his whole segment because you're supposed to turn it. No, you're supposed to turn it on and let it warm up real quick. When the two lights turn green, then you get to test it. He had it off. So now he says, so I brought it just to test it. And he goes, you got to turn it on. And then when he turns it on, they don't do it right away because they got to collaborate. He killed like 2 minutes of his shit there. And then Serious Jones turned back into Serious Jones. Serious Jones heated that shit the fuck up. Like, Swamp did his thing, but Serious Jones exposed him for the young nigga he is. He said, yo, I don't understand, when did you hit the block? Because if you've been battle rapping for a year and a half, and a year and a half before that you was having kids, you only like 21, where the fuck were you? Like, yo, he was pulling his card. And Serious, I ain't gonna lie, I think Serious beat him 2-1. Swamp was talking the shit, but Serious beat him 2-1. Cortez ripped it up last night. You saw that battle. Before all this happened, I thought Coffee was, you heard Coffee, you kind of getting the best of her right there. Like, and then Coffee was getting mad at the disrespect. Like, yo, I noticed that about niggas. Like, last weekend, Surf battle. You know Surf, right?
Surf.
Surf battle John the Don. Woo! Surf came in, God bless you. Surf came in like a tidal wave, bro. Heated the nigga up. But I did notice the good ones know how to take it on the chin when people are talking about them. They know how to have that poker face. They know how to, because the minute you go, oh, that shit was hard. You just gave in, nigga. You just gave in to let him know. Unless that's your man's.
Yes. Like y'all friends before, during, and after? Okay.
You can't do that. You can't do that shit. And Miss Coffee was leaving that fucking poker face on. Walking by her, fixing her hair. I'm about to hate this bitch. And Miss Hustle didn't like that shit. She was like, what? You go... Yeah, what?
Like, this bitch is like getting in her head. It's like, look, this ain't nothing. Watch when I come on.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I ain't even see her touch her.
Well, dude, she was telling the guys not to touch her because the guys were holding her back. So she's telling the niggas.
Because she kept getting in her Coffee's face. She's the one walking to her and she's walking around. You walking up behind her.
Battle.
I know it's rap battle.
I watch this shit all the time. You got to be ready for it. Like, Last 2 weekends
you gotta bring a lot of gum for that shit.
Luke Castro. So Arsenal was spitting a verse, right?
I like Arsenal. I like Arsenal.
He was spitting a verse, and then he act a nigga strong. And gives him he forearms the nigga he's battling, Luke Castro. Luke Castro in his verse does it, but he does it back 10 times harder. Like when I tell you he moved Arsenal was like, I like that. Because he moved them. And that's the point. It's battle rap. You can't, even if she got mad, play the role, get the mad, but get the bars out. Get the bars out. You know what I'm saying? Like, make the show look like this. Make me want to see it again. Make me want to see it over. You understand? Like, this is good. You played into the fucking hand really well. But URL, you don't have to cut it off and talking about we had a power surge.
There was no power surge. Where in that video you saw like the lights flickering? I ain't seen no lights flickering through that whole shit.
You don't even have a lot of lights on.
Nope. Like, yeah, fuck out of here. I'm fucking liars. Like Instagram and Facebook falling out. That was a lie. That's the power outage. That's the real power outage.
Let's talk about it, my nigga.
So what'd you do for those 6 hours? I was kind of tagged. I ain't gonna lie.
He was tight because
I had a video I literally just dropped I dropped at 11. Like right around the 11 mark at work, like I was like, yo, this video's gonna do well. I saw it do well. It got like fucking almost 87 likes in like 15 minutes. I was like, oh shit, this shit's doing really well. Then all of a sudden, boom, fucking everything was shut down. I was trying to figure out, like, look at the performance. I couldn't log in. I logged out and logged back in. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's up with my shit? And then I saw on Twitter, people on Twitter like going off, like, yo, there was like a big surge of Twitter files. People were going to their Twitter and shit. Like, even Facebook and Instagram had.
You want to bring it with you? You want to talk? You want to show it?
What? That wasn't the yo-yo I used, though.
What?
That wasn't the yo-yo I used.
But you shot a video on it on your Instagram.
Oh, that's recent, but this is something different. That wasn't the yo-yo I used. The yo-yo I used is actually right there. right near the Downey. Yes, I use Downey to clean this studio. That's the yo-yo I use. So I use that yo-yo. Shout out to Guaithros. That's called the Daredevil. They just dropped Yo-Yo Whisper, so the yo-yo is really fun. I use that yo-yo to fucking... I know, this fucking... I don't know if that's like the trademark of this whole podcast. If you're trying to fix this damn sign all the fucking time. I've been told in like fucking videos, like at work, when people watch my shit, say, why are you always fixing your sign? Don't you just get a stand for it? So anyway, Facebook, Instagram. It got to a point where Facebook and Instagram had to comment on Twitter that their shit was down.
Yo, I'm gonna. So,
I mean, for the record, the video ended up doing well after everything was done because
of course, because everybody's fiending to get back on. But so I heard a story of a grandma calling a son saying, "Can you come check my internet? The internet's out." He's like, "Do you got cable?" She's like, "Yeah, I got cable. I'm watching TV right now." So how you know your internet's out? I can't get on Facebook. I can't get on Facebook. Yo,
the
people
world
were
was
bugging. Yo, and that, you know why that happened though, right? So
I said there was a back router.
Nigga, no, Patrick Bet David or Patrick whatever. Patrick Bet David.
Patrick.
But yeah. He has a podcast and he interviewed the whistleblower.
Yes, Francis.
That
something
came out. He interviewed him after.
That chick was on a world tour. She went to 60 Minutes. Then she went to Congress like 2 days later talking about everything. Mm-hmm. So she was saying, "Yo, Facebook pretty fucked up."
Yeah, he interviewed another whistleblower that worked for Facebook. It wasn't her. He interviewed somebody. And
Francis Haugen.
He was basically like saying that they allow things in order to have people emotionally react to them. They literally mess with our algorithms, and they are told by their company what to let in and what not to let in. Yeah. And they made the things and they made the assumptions and saw for themselves, wait, hold up, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Like, they're saying Instagram deappropriates women's bodies. You know what I mean?
That's even the whistleblower said that.
You know, they're saying that these things are...
Make you think you should kill yourself. If you have
is it really that fucking deep, bro? Is it really that deep? If it's really that deep...
It's really deep for this Generation X groups. Millennials, like us, we understand that the body shaming, being bullied, cyberbullying bullshit, because we grew up with that. We know how to fucking tolerate that better than the Gen X crew.
Yes, I guess so. And they're so woke that they think that they have to be a victim of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I think
we got thicker skin. We've seen it. Yes. We've been through it.
I've been cyberbullied. I've been bullied in school in real time. So it's like when I see people talk shit, like comments with like yo-yos, like, "Oh fuck you, yo-yo, you a piece of shit, and you look like this and that." It's like I remember running through fucking high school getting chased by motherfuckers. That's way worse than somebody leaving a comment on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, I used to get bullied. I used to have this one kid that I was actually not so much fear, but he would put the fear and it's not that I would see him and be scared. He would deliberately come over and fuck with me. Like the first time I met him, he tried to pull a machete out on me. Very first time I met this guy, I was 15 years old on a bench smoking a blunt. My second blunt I've ever smoked with my best friend. His first blunt. And a fucking guy is threatening to pull out a machete on me. A guy that's shorter than me.
Not even a knife.
A guy that's shorter than me, mind you. So it's really shorter, older than me, fucking every bit of not a gangster. But I'm young and I'm like... And then after that, he torment me, my nigga. I remember buying... and this is karma. So my grandfather gave me money to go buy a North Face, right? A jacket for wintertime. I took the money and I bought my girlfriend at the time some Timberlands for Christmas. She wasn't even... I don't even think she was my girlfriend. I think we were breaking up. I think we were actually breaking up. And instead of buying that, I bought her a pair of sneakers. On the bus, going home from Jamaica Avenue, who the fuck is on the bus? This fucking little piece of shit. And he's with my other friend, and they're with two bitches. Yo, he don't even hesitate, my nigga. He just walks right up to me and just says, "What's in the bag?" "Oh, damn, these are nice, bro. Damn, these fit me. They red, too. They're my color. You're gonna have to give these up." Yo, bro, if it wasn't for my other friend there, yo, leave the nigga alone. he probably would have robbed me. Legit. Just because.
On the bus.
On the bus in front of all these people. It was just happening real time. You know, and call me coward. But there's something about being introduced to somebody with a machete. It's either you deal with them or you don't. And I always wanted to not deal with the person. Feel me? But I will tell you this right now as it stands. I see you today. All that bullying you did to me, I will catch a charge. It's been about 2 years. I'm due for one. So when I see you, I will not name you because I know I don't want nobody to send you this clip. But when I see you, we got some conversations to be had. Even though I don't think he's like that no more.
Even with me, like there was like several bullies I had, and most of them I can't even find on social media. So that just lets me the assumption that they're either in jail or.
Well, I did that too. I looked him up.
I looked up one of my bullies.
He's actually tried to be a rapper. He actually tried to be a rapper. I looked it up too.
None of my bullies that I found like in high school, like I can't find like this. Like quick story, there was one time I was like sitting in class. They got to a point where this dude was like, "Yo, I'm gonna make your." He didn't say like in these exact words, but he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna bully you every day." He said that to me, mind you. This is a guy that's probably like here to me, saying that he's gonna bully me, and I'm not confrontational. I'm not a person that likes fighting and stuff. I remember the day after that, he was sitting behind me, and he just got up and just slapped the shit out of the back of my head. And everybody laughed at me. And I was like already balled up in tears, already about to leave the class, and I just pushed him, and I just walk out the room. And then I walked home. That's how fucking pissed off I was.
I understand.
Now,
understand.
if I see that motherfucker, which
You're still not gonna do.
I don't even remember his name. That's how fucking insignificant he is.
You are confrontational. If you see him, you call me. I'm confrontational. You understand? That's what you do.
Like now, I've learned to like, okay, I got hit motherfuckers. I would. Some people deserve to get fucked up.
But you wouldn't. I would like to genuinely have a conversation with these people that did that because something about it doesn't make me feel. Something about it makes me feel like I played a part in it too. If I'd have stood up for myself, that wouldn't have happened. Because when I began standing up for myself, like shout out to Campus Magnet, yo. In high school, being surrounded by all these fucking like, yo, I can't call it any other way, bro. I was like the only Spanish kid there that spoke English next to my man Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they made it known. These black people used to fucking pick on me, my nigga. I'm smaller than them. I'm light skinned. There's only like one or two of me. Yo, I hate being called little Spanish boy. That shit irked me, my nigga. The girls would call me little Spanish boy. Like why? I don't call you little black girl. Yeah,
then you get fucked up.
Little Spanish boy. It's not that you get fucked up. It's not even like they're people. We're all people. We're all people. You know what I mean? Like, I went to that school to play football. I didn't go to that school to think that I was going to get bullied and fucking... Yo, son, I tell you, I never forget it. I buy a pack of cigarettes. I come outside thinking I'm fresh and I'm fly. $5 pack. About to walk to school. Pull out a cigarette. Go to smoke my cigarette. Guy comes up to me. Let me get a cigarette. All right, no doubt. Went to give him a cigarette. He said, no, not a cigarette. Give me a pack. Robbed me from my pack, my nigga. Tried to anyway. I said, cops! Ran to school. He caught me later. But I went through it too. You know, people think that when cyberbullying isn't real. You know, for whether it be Facebook, Instagram, any of these algorithms that try to feed you things that you necessarily may not want to see because it may emotionally provoke you, that is a decision based all on yourself. That's why I say maybe part of it was me getting stepped on and allowing people to do that. But that's why I thank God for that high school time because y'all motherfuckers made me with thick skin. By the time I left that school that I got kicked out of, nobody was messing with me in a certain way. Because I'll never forget smacking my friend in the back of the head with a pass, right? Because he was throwing paper balls at me in class. So I smacked him in the head with the pass. By this time, I'm playing football already. I got a nice Colombian girlfriend. I settled in. They used to call me Rico, my nigga. Feel me? I settled in. I'm playing with my friend. I hit him with a pass in the back of the head. What was that for? He said, yo, I'm going to fuck you up at the end of class. I said, bro, I was only kidding. He said, no, I'm going to fuck you up at the end of class. Son, you know what he did to me? He told all his friends to fuck me up at the end of class. I'm walking down the hallway, and as I'm walking down, more people start coming out of their fucking rooms and start walking behind them like a fucking 1970s movie and shit. Like a scene out of Grease. Over here walking behind for me. I hit him in the back of the head with a fucking pass. Go suck a dick. You throwing fucking paper balls at me all day. I don't understand. Yo, I got so lucky. Because I played football. And one of my friends ran downstairs and went to go get my football team. Never forget it. None of y'all niggas touching Rico, B. That's not happening right now. Never forget it, my nigga. What a great... That's why I said, thank God I went to that school because it got me with thick skin. Once I got out of there, I went to 4 other different high schools. And nobody ever fucked with me again. You know what I'm saying? Because once you go through that, and I guess it sucks because, what do you call that? Tribal culture is real. So maybe they saw I was the one Spanish kid, it was okay to pick on me in the beginning until I started standing up for myself, right? That's the same thing that they went through for 400 years. The entire world thought it was okay to make their kind, their people of color. The reason I'm here is because my fucking ancestors were probably raped by white people, Spanish people, and black people. You understand? They populated the world with only 4 million African Americans being around the world in slavery. They populated the planet due to that. You know, I understand why they act, and I saw it firsthand for myself. You see firsthand when you're the needle in the haystack, when you're the sore thumb, when you're the one that's sticking out and trying to fit in. You understand? Like our people do in society. The lower class people, the people that feel like they can't get far because of their skin color. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Bung!
That was only a matter of time, wasn't it? It's only a matter of time, wasn't it? All right, so yes, Facebook and Instagram are fucked up.
What did you think about that though? Did you think it was
I mean, I wasn't.
Do you think it was on purpose?
I mean,
I power surge like URL.
Because you gotta remember, even after everything was done, you notice now that the whole feed on your phone and things changed now.
No, I didn't. I don't.
They now have reels for Facebook now, like they have reels for Instagram.
Yeah, my nigga. Like what I'm trying to tell you. I had 15 messages in my inbox. You understand? I just checked them today, this morning when I was taking a shit. I don't be on social media, and it's not because I don't love y'all. I know we friends. This is how we connect. It's how I support you. But I support him in real life. When that nigga called me and said, I need you to do something for me because I need this song. I need it for a set. They want me to perform tomorrow. I got it over to him in an hour. I brought my laptop with me to the mechanic spot. That's dedication for a friend. I don't need to be sharing his posts and be on Instagram and liking it's unnecessary. Ow. Yo, just put the sign over there.
You should really hit me now. Fuck. That should hurt me. Fuck my ear. Shit. Fuck that, son. Bitch ass, son. Hating objects. We're still growing here. We're hoping at some point we can get a legitimate studio. Or at least something to hang the shit here.
You should have ordered a poster already.
I'm too lazy, man.
I know. All right, I'll make one up.
Okay.
I'll make one up. I'll get a poster.
But the event that, speaking of which, now that you talk about making that set, I actually posted. It was for this company called...
Oh, you did perform?
Yeah.
Awesome. You didn't tell me. You didn't give me no word. It's on your gram?
Yeah, it's on my gram.
We're on your gram.
I did like the second video.
We out to the gram.
It was for this clothing company called Therese. It was made by this woman who her middle name is Therese.
Is there any music or anything?
Yeah, there is music, so I can't play the music. But let me see which one. Yeah, that's it. It was that was Therese. They did a collaboration with New York Forever, and they also did did something with Shake Shack. That dude right there, his cool. His name is John Stossel. He's a magician. That's the world famous dance crew Tick and Tack. You know, that's their saying.
Tick and Tack.
Yeah, Tick and Tack. They're twins. They're really freaking dope. Shout out to Tick and Tack. You guys are dope. That was really fire. That's me doing my yo-yo thing and slow-mo.
There you go, baby.
Looking fire, fresh with that jacket, man. He pulled out that's like his people's business card. He pulled out fire. Like, hey, you want my card? And this shit's on fire. I thought that shit was cool.
Did you get his card?
Yes.
Is it all burnt up when he gives it to you?
No, it's not burnt up. So I don't know what it is. Like, this shit was freaking cool.
That's a guy, right?
Yes, that's the guy. Her name's Chase Runaway. I thought
Chase Runaway. That's a dope name.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that's fire. That's the crew that the old Therese team right there. That's their sweater that they're promoting.
Aww.
Yeah,
that cute little
cool.
smile.
Yep, it was cute. It was a dope event.
That's dope, Rich.
Yep, so I did something.
So
it was in Madison Square Park. Yeah, but it was pretty much.
Of it?
It was pretty much a walk around though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know because even when I got my music made, I was like, where do I put my music? I got it on my USB. Like, oh, you're just doing a walk around.
Niggas in uniform.
Oh yeah, I put that up yesterday. That was before I started work, by the way. If any of my like people, like supervisors, see this, this is before work. This wasn't during work. As you see, they know that's not a post there. That's the lunchroom. That's the cafeteria. That's the cafeteria. All right, that's not a post. Because before I went to work, you can even look at the time. I can even tell you the timestamp.
Niggas, Halloween. You're just dressed up for Halloween. I don't know what you're talking about.
Some of the comments I got was like, "Oh, this was like I forgot what movie reference."
You ain't got that T.I. porcon though. What is this? Why do they do these things?
Oh, these comments be weird sometimes.
You responded. I didn't know they even dropped. Are they still available?
Oh, that was a yo-yo.
Oh,
that's this yo-yo. That's that yo-yo I was using.
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
This is the shiny silver freehand aluminum. It's a small bearing. They just released these like a couple days ago, along with like a Duncan titanium yo-yo, the freehand titanium. So if you definitely want these, are $50. It's definitely a good beginner. Like when you're like in an intermediate level, you could do sleepers, and they can still come up pretty easy in your hand. So I definitely highly recommend this yo-yo for like the intermediate, not the advanced. This is like more beginner, intermediate realm, like in between that, wherever. I don't know what beginner, mediate. I don't know, something like that.
That's abuelita.
Where? Where's that?
That's your grandma.
Yes, that's my grandma. That's a 98-year-old grandmother with my 12-year-old dog. Well, it's her 12-year-old dog that we now take care of. She's gonna be 99 in April.
Yo, I love your dog, bro. Yo, look at that thing.
Yep. That's not a dog, Bella.
Yo, son, that nigga got a big back.
Yep. You're not hearing them bark now, right?
They're in the thing,
They're
right?
in daycare.
Damn, that's crazy. Daycare for a dog.
Yes. Yep. Hey, yo, if you like, I see a lot of people like downtown, like with like dog walkers. Mm-hmm. I know they got to be making a killing. Mm-hmm. Have to make a killing. Mm-hmm. Fucking walking like 6 dogs, and then you walk like them like 2 or 3 times, and you feed them and stuff. Charge like what, $100, $200 a dog? Get it. You could be making like almost $2-4 grand a day just walking dogs, living in the city, right in Midtown.
That's not bad at all.
That's fucking dope.
That's not bad at all. I had this conversation with a store manager, right? He was like, "Yo, this drought is crazy, right? Like, there's I don't know if you noticed, but we've been out of stock of a lot of shit. Like, there's a lot of out of stock stuff. Like, personally with Pepsi, I don't have a lot of flavors. In supermarkets, they have empty shelves. Entenmann's, same thing. They're having low stock.
I've had Entenmann's in a minute.
So I'm doing homework. I did homework as to why. So what happened when COVID hit, right? 2 things happened. A big cargo ship got stuck all the way in the Middle East somewhere. There's this narrow canal. Remember that?
Yep.
That was one. But the second thing that was already happening, even before that happened, was COVID hitting. Now, when COVID hit, now in order when you dock into China, you have to get a COVID. Everybody on the crew has to have a COVID free test when you dock into China. If one person has COVID, you either have to go back and come back with a new crew, or you have to wait at sea until you all test negative. Now, the problem with that is things go bad, things get spoiled because they're sitting on cargo ships. So all the cooking materials and all that, and the backup where people don't even want to go to China now to do deliveries because it's so strict. They're in and out. They don't want nobody over there. They don't want nobody. They did this, and they don't want nobody over there. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So there's a line of cargo ships trying to get undocked in California, unloaded, and they don't have enough truck drivers to drive the stuff to where it has to go. So there's a drought in truck drivers. There's the forward motion of getting delivery and delivering it. The process stopped, and now we're gonna have a food. They're saying next couple months it's gonna be a food shortage, which I can't imagine. I look at the shelves but when you think about it, bro, all these things rely on each other. If I don't have an ingredient to make my recipe that you can get to me, that means I can't make my recipe, you know? So everything, to some sense, for me, does feel like it is connected, you know?
And it's like fucking up the world's economy and shit.
Oh, man. But what I was telling him, though, Rich, I think there is a place, like, you do entertaining things. You do things that people want to watch you. That's always going to survive. food, water, entertainment is always going to be alive. Because people always want to feel good.
People want to eat, people want to drink, and people want to watch cool shit.
This is what I'm saying. So you're always going to be for what you do. But there's another, I feel like smart people can really make it right now. Smart people can really find something, learn something, and really do it for people right now. I guarantee there's a guy right now who's like a botanist who knows how to plant, and he's running a business going to people's houses saying, I'll plant you a garden, guarantee, so you can have your own fresh tomatoes, lettuce, and all this, and I'll give you your regimen what to do. And he's getting paid $4,000 or $5,000 to go to people's houses and set that up because people want to eat more organically and eat their own shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's pockets where you don't feel like you got to be condemned to unemployment. Finished, bitch. Go get a fucking job now. You know what I'm saying? Don't be.
They're hiring. There's a lot of places hiring.
Of course, because nobody wants to work.
Nobody wants to work.
Fucking bullshit.
Yep, it's crazy because I was not too long ago. I was driving with my mother like to Costco to help her out, and we walk by like a lot of help wanted, and we're hiring. Go here, a lot of locations, like whether it was fast food restaurant, like different types of stores. They're out. They need people, but people don't want to work because they want to use that bullshit. Like, oh, I'm afraid. That's like you've been afraid since March 2020, so you've been afraid for almost 2 years of this shit. Like, come on, you're just trying to abuse the system. Trying to get the health benefits. That's why they had to cut most of that shit off. Like those extra benefits I've got with I forgot what they would call like part of that COVID relief package, so they can get motherfuckers back to work again. And is it working? I don't know if it looks like it, but
how can it be working, Rich? You fucking fire nurses and doctors because they don't want to get vaccinated. What is that? Is that to make open space for these people that aren't working right now? Because I think. If you need a worker, right? If you need an employee, and that employee comes with great accolades, right? If I'm getting paid $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year, and now you want me to work for you, I want 60. That's that. Any smart person, that's what you should be doing now. You should take advantage that these places got the help wanted sign, and when they say, yo, I'm gonna pay you $18 an hour, you say, no, you're gonna pay me $20 an hour. This is why. Nobody else is here going to do this
But
job.
that next person will do it for 18.
Find them. You say that, Rich, but that's why then that help wanted sign wouldn't even be there. That's what I'm saying. I don't think nobody want to work. And then especially now with the Zaza pandemic, my nigga, everybody sells weed. Every single person sells weed now. Everybody sells weed so much you can't even find. I can't get a muscle relaxer for my back pain. Ain't nobody got no pills anymore. Anybody got pills? I'll have it. Yo, ain't nobody got pills no more. Everybody got fucking weed. I'm telling you, stressful.
So how's Squid Game?
Man.
I mean, what episode you on? Or you finished it?
I told you, I think I'm on 5 or 6.
Yeah, because I know I just finished 5.
I think I'm on 5 or 6.
So it's already cracking like Netflix numbers because I think it's like one of the most watched series in history. What you don't like about it?
I don't like the voices.
Like the English dub?
I don't like the English voices. I don't like the English.
I don't either.
Thank you. I think those are horrible actors. Yeah. Those voices, they're reading it like it's a voiceover.
I like the subtitles better. You're supposed
to read it like you're an actor.
I like the subtitles better. Just do the Korean. I'll read it. Fuck it.
I mean, I like it in English, but give me some.
Like I understand what's going on better in English because nobody want to fucking read.
Did you ever watch anime when you were younger?
Oh, of course.
So we're used to it. We're kind of used to.
We're used to voices.
Yeah, we're used to voices.
We're used to those voices. Watching Naruto and fucking Dragon Ball Z and shit.
Dragon Ball Z and shit.
They think of it. There's a difference between the Goku in English and then the Goku in the Japanese. The Goku Japanese has a way higher pitch than the Goku we all know.
Absolutely.
But those actors who played Goku and stuff, they dubbed them really fucking good.
Yes, that's my point. That they could have did it so much better. They should have took a fucking page out of that book. But I will say the show is off the wall though. Like the actors in it, great actors. They're great actors. The whole plot and theory behind it. I know a lot of gamblers. I know a lot of I know one personally. I know a lot of gamblers though that they'll take that opportunity, my nigga. They'll take that opportunity, whether they have kids, a family, they'll take that opportunity. They'll definitely go ahead and risk it all. And I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at somebody being like, I think if I was given that, I told you, my nigga, I want to go on Naked and Afraid. I want to go on The Real World. I want to go on The Challenge. I want to
find them.
What?
Find them.
I do gotta hit him up. You gotta send them a tape.
Yes.
You gotta send them mad shit.
Just mainly the tape. I don't mainly they want at least an audition to like, hey, I'm such and such. This is who I am. Why I'll be perfect for the show because I'm better.
Nigga, we should do it as a pair. You and me, son. So they have to take us both. They'll definitely take you because of your yo-yo shit. I think you're a step away from a reality show. If I'm being honest, you're a step away from somebody seeing you and be like, yo, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do da-da-da. But you do that too? All right, so you got 4 months of your life to dedicate right now? To what? Come be on a reality show? We'll pay you? What? Now you got a choice to make because you know it's probably not going to be $1 billion because I think they pay you off of residuals. So you get upfront money, but then they pay you based on what the show makes after a certain amount of time. So they say after a year, if we guarantee this much, you'll get that much. Feel me? I think that's the way it works. You get based on residuals and royalties. So, Nick, I think you're only a step away, B. You're interested in
You're more perfect for it.
Both of us, B. They have to take us both.
Like, I bet you do crazy shit.
You can't have one without the other. Gotta take us both.
True that.
I love those shows, though. I love being on. I like. See, with the Social Dilemma, right? I not Social Dilemma, with Squid. I know they can't do it in real life because you can't kill human beings on camera and do that. But I think that's a dope concept. I think that what if they did that with felons? Instead of having niggas, you got these people that own state jails that make mad money. They're fucking the Jim Crow law motherfucker racist white bastards that want to leave people in jails, right? They treat them like fucking, look what they're doing with Rikers. Now you guys want to see what's going on with Rikers? Please, that shit's been trash. That's just been, all these jails are trash. Instead of that, though, why don't they give us some entertainment? Let these niggas fucking play some games and fucking kill each other like Gladiator and shit.
And the winner...
And we order it on pay-per-view. You could only order it like a porno.
And the winner gets their record clean and they get...
No. Record don't... Fuck a record clean.
No, get the record clean and they get money. Out of jail, record clean to that way and they get money.
I don't think that's good.
That's great. What are you talking about?
All right, fine, but they're exiled. They're not allowed in the United States. Fine, but they're not allowed in the United States. You can have all that. We'll send you on your fucking way, though. Later. Not allowed here. Because I can't... You don't want to arm somebody that can spite you. At the end of the day, they can... Niggas made me do this, do that. Yeah, they gave me...
But if they're already getting people... They know what they get into. Like, oh, I'm possibly going to die for this shit.
Yep.
I better fucking really act up because my life could probably be putting this shit again if I go back to crime.
I got an idea. We're going to go deep right now. What if they made a place specifically like Centennial Island? You know Centennial Island? North Sentinel Island? No. It's where like there's like maybe 20,000 indigenous people that have never been
around humans, other humans.
In like hundreds of thousands of years. This priest went over there. He tried to convert them and they slaughtered him and ripped him apart. It's next to it's in the Indian Ocean. So what I'm thinking is, what I propose is, what if we give them an island? What if genuinely the winners, whoever wins this thing, because I think that this is something that the United States don't only have to partake in. Every fucking country can come together, watch a pay-per-view. I'm sorry, we all love nasty shit and get. A lot of people like watching gore and violence and killing and all this shit. A lot of people like it. Why do you think you guys watch shows about it? So what if it was real life? Could you stand it? Could you stand to think about, instead of a person being a cage as an animal, you let them fucking fight for their fucking freedom and let them go live their life somewhere if they could get out? And if they can't, rest in peace, my nigga. Go to heaven or go to hell with whatever you did. But I would love to see a pedophile rapist get fucked up. What? I would love to see them get fucked up for the shit that they did. I wouldn't want to see them win. That's the other side of the coin. That would make me want to watch the show. Understand? And it kind of kills two birds with one stone, because I don't believe in jails. I don't believe in locking somebody up and then thinking that they're ever going to be right for society ever again.
Or just letting them rot.
Or letting them rot, or giving them life. 3 life sentences.
It costs more to give them. It costs more to give them life than actually, leave them in jail for a certain amount of time.
Well, you think about it. My uncle, God bless the dead, but my uncle said I would rather be in jail. Why, uncle? 3 hots in a cot, and I ain't gotta work for it. Come in. There's always food. I got my cell, got my bed, take care of my area. It's structured, it's clean. Yeah, sometimes, people tell you what to do, but everything stays, like, some people, it's cool and convenient and comfortable for them, and they rather stay in jail. But that's because of the mindset and not having the knowledge and being, I don't want to say it, but not being taught well. They're naive. They don't understand that they have the capabilities to do amazing things. How niggas go to jail and come out like this. How niggas go to jail and come out lawyers. How niggas go to jail and come out geniuses. Like, there was this guy, Robert Johnson, who got, niggas be thinking I'm on Adderall. I'm not. But he got accused of murder or some shit like that. He got out 20-something years later. They only paid him $2 million. What the fuck? I can't do it. There's no point of jails. If somebody has a problem, then you put him in a mental asylum. You dig?
Right.
But for killers and all that shit, either kill them or reform them. But jails is pointless, man. You just create... I know if my dad was in jail, I'd be a monster. Because I would hate the legal system even fucking more. When you kill a father, when you kill a king, if you don't kill that son becomes the next king. And he becomes somebody on your neck after. That's what you're setting up when you put people in jail. You set up their families and the nature and the line to either, you make a choice and be a good thing. My dad's in jail. I don't want to do what he did. Or, fuck this shit. This nigga made this. I'm going to do my shit too. It's just not good for our human condition. And I wonder where that came. Australia's a jail country, right?
Yeah.
They sent all their fucking prisoners.
Yeah, all the British prisoners.
Why do you think all those Australians are so fucking hard and mate? Good night, mate. Fucking, they're all hard. Yeah, because it's a fucking prison state. It's a prison country.
Yep.
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
What would you do? Would you do it?
No.
Not at all.
My life is nowhere near as bad as all the people in that story. I mean, I don't owe anybody millions of won. I'm a good model citizen. I don't do crime. I'm not a whore. Why the fuck would I do it for? And I yo-yo and my ass is real soft, so I know I'm going to be first one dead when lights go out.
See, that's why. See, that's your truth right there. The truth is you don't want to do it because you don't have confidence you'll win. Yo-yos.
My confidence I'll die, not confidence I won't win. I'm just saying. You saw what happens when lights go out. As soon as the lights are out, it's like, you the one who told on me.
I mean, but I know that show's extreme.
And I'm a person that likes being best friends with everybody, even with my enemies. And I don't mind enemies, even if I know they're going to turn on me.
Maybe that all those pressures
too
are
nice.
Probably, you're too nice. All those pressures wouldn't be good for you. It wouldn't be good for you.
People just look at me like, oh, he's tall. He must know his shit around. Like, he can fucking run, whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh, let's go. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, you're not that. Yeah, see, I have more confidence. And the sell for me is that. Like, I'm going to beat these motherfuckers. And you know what? Instead of me going to work tomorrow, working 9 to fucking 5, I'm here. And if I don't make it out of here, I ain't got to do this no more. That's it. I'm dead. It's not a bad sell for me. It's not a bad sell, nigga. You said that the money that they said equaled up to 36 million?
Yeah, 38 million for 45 billion won.
45 billion won.
Yes.
Why we can't all have the same fucking money metric system? I don't understand. Fucking call it one thing.
No, it's too easy.
Fuck.
It's too easy.
But
different countries, different currency.
That's the sell though, bro. Like, come on.
38,
you got one shot to get it right.
So it's like you gotta risk your life for $38 million. That's pretty much says if you're down after you saw that country, that's how much your life is worth.
I don't even think my life is worth that much. I don't even think my life like.
If you're in a situation like they were, would your life be worth that much, or way less than that? Everybody has a price. I'll say that's a fact. It's just a matter of how much is your life worth.
38 million would have been enough for me to go ahead and do that. 38 million.
Even right now?
Yes. Yes.
At this very moment.
I'm ready to go on Naked and Afraid for $2,000 on a vacation.
I'd rather be naked and afraid than to play. But you're gonna play children's games and die from them?
It was red light, green light.
And then if you move, pap.
Don't fucking move.
But if you do, don't
fucking move. I got confidence.
The nigga had to.
And you know what I'm doing?
The nigga
I'm pushing everybody.
The nigga had to lick a cookie to get the fuck out.
Genius, bro. He's a fucking genius. That's what you. That's my.
And
point.
if you one little crack,
I like I said, and you know what I like? You know what I know you guys judge me. You know what I do like though? That they just shoot him in the head and it's dead. My nigga, it's not like they torture you and they sit there and they give you 100 cuts on your arm and they stretch. No.
And then take your body parts
in
in the middle of the night.
They walk up behind you, they blow your brain out, and then they empty your body parts.
But I don't want to get too many spoilers, but yeah, that's like some of the shit that happens. Like there's like a whole, it's like there's the games going on and there's like some shit behind the games going on. Like while all the crazy shit's happening, like above, like after everything's done, there's like some like aftermath shit that goes on.
Yep.
And it does involve body parts. It's not like, oh, hey, like let's just get rid of. It's more than let's get rid of the bodies. Like, oh no, keep that one here for a minute.
But you know, like I said, I could see that happening. I happening.
I feel that shit happing in the house somewhere in some fucking remote island.
Somewhere. That's just somebody in Rhode Island. You said?
I ain't say Rhode Island. What the fuck would happen in Rhode Island? Rhode Island's only like a half hour long. That's how short.
You know why? Because only a half an hour long and it's cop town. Nigga, if there'd be anybody doing anything corrupt, it'd be a group of police officers.
In Rhode Island?
Why not?
How much crime can you do in Rhode Island?
I mean, they just caught a dog fight. They just caught a dog fighting ring.
There's mad dog fights.
No, dog fighting ring. They just caught one like last month. A huge one. Huge one.
There's probably a few thousand dog fighting rings in every state. In every state. You don't think it's not happening in New York?
Yeah, I guess.
California?
I guess. Well, not after this crackdown. Not New York.
It's like, Rhode Island's so small, but it's so fucking crazy. Like, I know people that live in, like, what's the town? Cranston. Cranston's like, I guess, the hood of Rhode Island. Because that's what I see. That's like anybody that sounds. Yes, Cranston.
Rhode Island don't got a hood.
And I think that's their hood, Cranston. It's like when you go to fucking Massachusetts, it's like Boston, that's the hood. Boston's the hood. But the nice part would be like Northampton. That's where all the white people are.
Boston is gangster.
Yeah, one of my favorite comedians is from Patrice O'Neal.
Well, Joe Rogan was born in Boston.
See, there you go.
You know what I mean?
That's the hood.
No, but
Dewey Street.
My nigga, there's mad Puerto Ricans in Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Mad Puerto Ricans.
There was a girl that I used to date. Like, she was from Boston. I didn't know until she said, yo, Boston's fucking crazy. That's why I moved to New York. I'm like, oh, you sure that's a good transit? Like, you don't understand. Boston, like back 90s and 2000s, like, it's like picture like living in a fucking third world country, but like in a nice building. There'll be a beautiful building. When you go outside, it's like every man for himself.
I love the accent
and she was bad too.
Hey,
she had
get the car.
She had like a lot.
Yo, pull around the car.
Yep.
Get the car.
Yep. Imagine we did this. We were both from Boston and shit. This whole podcast would be so different.
Yo, go get the car. Pull the car around.
You want to say, yo, trick? Just walk the dog. Walk the dog. Yeah, but she was bad, but like you could tell she had like a lot of. She said though, I wake up with like trauma every day from like all the shit. She dated some dude. She actually moved from New York because she was dating some dude from New York.
Okay.
That gave her a lot of like a lot of abuse, a lot of crazy shit, and she kept like every time we would like hang out, like there was like one time I was helping her move like with storage.
Okay.
And she was like randomly crying, like as we were helping her move stuff, because it would just randomly come up on her. And unfortunately, I didn't want to feel like I was like being a trigger for that because like her being with me, so I had to like cut that shit off. Unfortunately, because I didn't want to. I try to be like the good, I try to be good, like take her places, like introduce her new things, try to learn from her and stuff. But this would be the thing that will always come up. It will always be like all the trauma that she had from her last relationship and being abused. It just kept fucking hitting me like, yo, I can't deal with this shit.
Yeah, that has to be a point in time in your life where you start to learn to forgive. You know what I'm saying? And
she hadn't forgiven. She hadn't really let it go.
You got to forgive and let go. You can't hold. Last night I shared a very intimate thing that happened to me in my life when I was younger, when I was a kid, right? And I've shared this before, but I guess the stars and the moon, when there was something in my voice this time when I was saying it that it touched the person I was telling it to. It touched them. And I don't think I've ever seen somebody absorb it the way it was absorbed. And I knew that I learned to forgive it. I learned to not forget it, but I learned to let it go. I learned to let go of what pained me as a person, or what happened to me as a like, to the point where I'm just speaking my truth about it. And even if I've said it before, it was just the perfect stars and moon align where it connected straight to the heart of the person, to a point where they started crying. And I couldn't feel that. And it happened to me, and I couldn't feel that pain that I just gave to them. And I learned in that moment that I forgave it. I'm going to break your jaw when I catch you, but I forgave it. I forgave the circumstance, the situation. I forgave it happening to me. I forgave it. I let it go, because even if I'm damaged off of it, the only way I can be damaged is if I allow myself to be damaged. You understand? I've seen people do way worse and turn into crazy things because of the way they were brought up. And it does suck, but you all got a choice to make. You got a decision to make to let things affect you so deeply or not. You got a decision to make to have thicker skin, like you said, have a better filter. You got a decision to make whether something is a judgment call or you're making a decision out of being impulsive. These are all choices that we all have power to make. No person, place, or thing should have power over you. You dig? And that's why I've learned, it sucks that she's like that, but she's still giving power to something, and it's having power over her. And she's not going to grow, unfortunately, or ever get away from that trauma unless she wants to.
Yeah, I wish her nothing but the best, and I really hope at some point in time she tries to overcome this hurdle, or at least try to tolerate it, because I know it's hard to let go of like certain traumas. Like I couldn't really understand at that point, 'cause I never walked in those type of shoes before. I always try to live in peace. I always try to make sure that any person I come in contact with, it's like comes into my life with love, and willing to give as much love as I'm willing to give them. So God bless her, and I guess with that we'll just wrap this up right now.
There you go, baby.
So thank you all for watching. Please like.
Oh wait. Oh, well away. Africa. Jamie Foxx, no security. You don't remember? Your shirt, my nigga. You didn't talk about your T-shirt.
A T-shirt?
The T-shirt you're wearing.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to do some promo for it later on.
But still, talk about it.
Okay, so...
They're not going to see this shit after the promo's done anyway.
All right, so again, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah.
Like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah.
So shout out to this amazing artist.
Why you wearing my girlfriend on your shirt?
Okay. Art by Ayala. She's a dope artist. Makes beautiful portraits of like celebrities and stuff like that. The reason I found out about my sister and my aunt and my cousins always tagging me, because she does a lot of contests where she gives away special little drawings and pieces and stuff. So I checked out her stuff. I checked out her store, and I had to cop this shirt. So definitely shout out to her for this amazing Mary. Jesus, this joint is fire, absolutely fire. So definitely Art by Ayala. Thank you for the drip. The drip is fire. I'm gonna try to do some. I'm gonna do some yo-yo content a little later on. But again, as before, thank you all for watching. What's up, everybody? Please like and subscribe. Anything you want, be a guest on the show, or anything interesting you want to talk about. Stories? If you're a hip hop artist or a painter or whatever.
Trauma?
Porn star, any traumas you want to talk about.
Yo, listen, porn stars. Let me tell you something. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. All right.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, motherfucker.